start, shall we? Yeah, ready for a session that's entirely off the top of my head because I didn't write any of this down?
Yes.
Why not?
It's not the first time.
Sometimes you
What
work
could-
that pretty well with that, so I'm not complaining.
Thanks. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to D&D, or D&T time. Which, I still love that name.
It's so stupid.
Let's start off, for the people who are on YouTube, I apologize for all the clicking. I am muting myself because I'm coughing. I am not sick, I am just coughing. Don't know why, but I hate it.
Hopefully you evolve to wheezing soon.
Well, you made a follow-up to the joke that you made yesterday, so congrats.
I'm really surprised we never got a regional variant for coughing called hacking, and it's an electric poison type.
We got one for wheezing, but yeah, nothing for coughing. But,
That'd be
hi,
a split evolution.
I am Evia, the DM, y'all know me. We're joined by Peroxide, who plays John Smith, the human wizard doctor. The most pettiest man in Faerun.
Hey, I'm not the most pettiest person in favor. And have you seen Halia? Look what she did to me.
I mean, I'm sure there's pettier people in Faerun.
Oh, yeah.
Just, you're definitely up there.
I'm up there, don't get me wrong.
You're in the top 100 at least.
But, like, the Zentrum exists as an organization, and therefore I can't be the pettiest.
I mean, at least you're not Xanathar level.
The petty prince of Fandel.
Petty. There you go.
We are also joined by my friend Missy, who plays Satara, the paladin of conquest, who succeeded in their first mission of conquering Cragball Castle. Congrats! Missy might be muted.
Uh-oh.
We're also joined by
Hello.
Spades.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Hi. Yes.
Hello.
We're also joined by Spades, who plays Cheraru, the wildfire druid, who, despite not having PTSD from his grove being burnt down, decided to embrace the flame instead.
It was the only thing left to me. And even if he has PTSD, he's horribly in denial about it.
We're also joined by Sume, who plays Mizani, the racist goblin Drake Warden Ranger.
Hello.
Alright, we last left off after a very long, drawn-out battle at Cragball Castle. You have managed to kill everyone and everything, except one lone goblin, but I forgot about him in the turn order, so he just disappeared.
Ran away.
Yeah, he left. He's
Brave.
like, yeah, no. I choose life.
This battle's lost. I'm out.
And managed to rescue Gundren Rockseeker. Encountered Halia, question mark. Turns out not Halia, but a doppelganger. Because I had a plan, but that plan was ruined when John decided to break a wall and kill the real Halia. So I'm winging that
Yep.
now. And after looting the place, you guys decided to retrieve your horse and carriage so you could carry Gundren out of here.
Indeed.
Who's leading?
Look, I'm just gonna be honest with you. If the real Halia couldn't survive a wall collapsing on her, then you know what? That's a skill issue.
Oh my god.
I mean, it wasn't the wall collapsing that necessarily killed her. It was the thunder.
Not my problem.
Probably should be, but whatever.
Nope. There is exactly one Halia still in Phandelver, and that's good enough.
Alright, who's leading?
I guess Mizani will direct the horses if no one else wants to.
Oh, you're not at the horses yet. You're going to the horses.
Oh, I'm gonna lead.
Uh-huh.
I'm the leader. No. Yes.
Alright, wizard.
Yes.
I mean, feel free.
Yeah, I'll take the lead. I am the AC tank after all.
Alright, wizard, I need a deck save.
All right.
I'm kidding. For now. 3.
3.
Oh man.
Hubris.
You actually just trip.
Yeah, you trip.
Hubris can't.
You're
kill
trying
me.
to go down the stairs and you trip.
Oh, careful! That kills wizards.
1d4 tripping damage.
Alright.
Lethal, indeed.
So, as you get closer to the horses, feel free to, yeah, you know what? What's your passive perception?
Mine?
Yeah,
Oh God. 14.
14. Okay, you can hear some gibberish being spoken out loud in the direction where you parked the cart.
I'm like hold my hand up to stop the party. I hear a bunch of uneducated opinions up ahead.
Wow! Holy crap!
You think it might be more goblins?
Do I think it's more goblins? Does it sound like goblin speak?
Consider the fact that you just murdered an entire castle of them. Yes.
I think these are humans.
I just face palmed hard with that.
Then I shall approach. Should I go first, or would you like to?
You know what, Mizani? You're the one with the big stick. You can go first.
Which is funny because
It is
his
not
long
as big
sword
as
is.
Satara's.
Because it's the longsword, yes. Versus my stick.
Alright.
Well, he'll approach. Thinking it might be humans. I hope we don't actually fight, because I think I already healed myself. More than I should.
I'm gonna go ahead. Wait, hold on. Hold on. Mizani. Before you go ahead.
If anybody.
I cast guidance on Mizani.
Feel free to roll stealth.
Sure, I'll give
They said
that
I'll
a
just-
try.
Wow.
At least I don't have
I
disadvantage.
double clicked. Sag.
I guess do I have to roll guidance on that? Or
Yeah, you get a D4 with it.
fair enough.
Also, Missy, I hope you're not muted again when you're talking because we can't hear you.
15. John is very sneaky. Clank, clank, clank,
I'm just
clank,
waiting
clank.
for Satara's double -1.
It'll happen one day. Almost certainly. Satara?
Uh-oh.
Oh no, Missy.
Oh, wait.
I heard you.
Snake? Snake?
Snake.
Satara. Satara.
I'm asleep. Are there any like mic issues? Like
Yeah.
in and out.
Uh-oh.
You're really breaking up. Oop, there they go.
I have so many
Damn, they're
bookmarks in
dead.
this book. One second, everybody. Sound issues, which is not uncommon in this stream.
An unnatural 0.
Close.
Wow. Yeah. Alright, we'll just wait for Missy to pop back in.
What -2 dex does to a person.
Negative 2 decks and wearing heavy armor.
I So someone is starting an Eve of Ruin game, and for session 0, the Paladin rolled a -1 on both sides for stealth. I'm like, oof.
That's incredibly funny.
Very paladin. Hello, Missy.
Very
Hello?
paladin.
Yay,
I
we
hear
can hear
you.
you.
Hear me
Yes.
You're a little fuzzy.
Yeah.
now? Okay.
Let me turn you up and see if that helps on my end.
Having a
I'll boost you to
bad day.
150.
It's fine. Sound issues are weird. Alrighty.
How about that? Is that better?
Yeah.
It sounds fine now.
I can hear you.
Okay. I think might be good now.
Hi, everybody. We have IT people here, but none of us are sound engineers.
And don't ask me to touch a printer. Those things are evil.
Listen, both me and Peroxide just take two things of metal and just melt them together.
This is why I own a typewriter. I can just completely avoid the printer.
Yes, typewriter supremacy now.
Exactly.
My mom has one. It's
Reasonable.
very
Reasonable.
satisfying to type on that. Alright, so...
I just make too many typos to use a typewriter.
Yeah.
Mizani, you managed to get close to the carriage, and you see
The newer ones are pretty good at.
two goblins with
Oh, sorry.
elongated heads, reminiscent of the ones that you fell on top of at Tricinder Manor. And they both look up because behind you, you could clearly hear both John and Satara go clank, 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 snap, crash, crunch.
Surrender or die.
They both look at you, look at each other. Let's go. They don't have the Black Rock anyways. And they will both proceed to jump off and dash away. Are you two okay with
we
them
want-
running?
Oh, this is the perfect opportunity to shoot them in the back, and I think John's gonna have a hard time passing that up.
Mizani gave them instructions. They didn't obey.
Mhm.
Yep.
I mean, they ran.
Surrender or die were his options.
Yeah. I think seeing them run, John is gonna accidentally a firebolt into their back.
All right, try it.
I am trying it right now.
Everybody gets one turn if they want to hurt these goblins.
Cantrips go up a die at level 5, right?
Yep.
Okay, cool. I
Character
need to
level
change that.
5.
Yeah, character level 5. All right, let me just
And we
change
are
that
not
to-
that.
So they got that full 60 feet from that
Oh no, we're
dash thing?
4 still.
Yes.
Yep, we just turned 4.
Oh man.
They are
Whatever.
dashing 60 feet. Well, John, unfortunately, that misses.
Yeah.
Well, I think Mizani has a spell left. I'm pretty sure he only really used one. So he's going to Zephyr Strike, activate it, and rush in to get him with the sword if he can.
Oh, you're like... Well, you're not close enough to get them with your sword, unfortunately, even after you dash.
Would I be within 30 feet?
I'll say yes.
Let me double check and make sure I'm not misremembering.
Satara, is there anything you would like to do?
Okay, yes.
I guess It's attack of opportunity, right?
No, because they are much
Oh.
further than away from you when they're starting to dash.
I guess I could do
Well,
a
I will
javelin.
throw a javelin at them with advantage and an extra d8.
And Cheraru, is there anything you would like to do?
Sure, create a bonfire right below the feet of the one that John tried to firebolt. Hold up, I have to actually start doing this one instead.
Okay, first of all, the javelin does hit. So roll damage. Hey, Sume, with the monster stat block, because it's still almost incomprehensible to me, with the proficiency bonus, is that added to their dex?
It depends if they have proficiency or not.
Well, they're not in save, so. Oh, that fails.
One gets a hot foot.
Yep, one gets a little bit hot, and the other one gets stabbed, and they are blitzing away from you.
Tougher than usual. Tougher than usual.
Yeah, they're not going down as quickly.
They beat a heated retreat.
The good news is, it seems your horses are fine.
Can
Oh,
I
at
get
least they're
one more short bow attack in before they get out of sight, or is it too wooded here?
It's definitely too wooded, because you are technically in a forest at Cracknell right now.
And Cheraru will cast Speak with Animals. Hey, are you two all right? As he talks to Opal and Magnus.
Who's Opal?
Opus and Magnus.
Huh? Opal
It's
and...
Magnus and Opus.
Oh, Magnus and Opus. My bad. Yep. Been a hot minute.
We're fine. There were two green short guys like that one points to Mizani with his head. It said if we didn't do anything, they wouldn't kill us. So we chose life.
Oh, they were able to speak to you guys.
Oop, now we lost peroxide.
It's gonna be one of those days.
Looks like it. Having trouble with Discord last night, sending messages too.
I'm back.
Yeah,
Nothing
saw
happened.
that. I mean, the rest of you speak to us with your human language, but you don't understand us, like you.
That's a fair point. I'm surprised that they had the wherewithal to ask you guys to not make noises.
Just heard them talk about finding some kind of black rock.
Did they say anything more about that black rock?
No.
No. Sounded pretty vague.
Yeah.
Mm. Well, we're done here, so we're going to be gathering up in the cart shortly. Anything you guys need before we shove off?
Barley would be nice.
Sadly, that will have to be an in-town thing.
Well, darn.
He just flicks his mane at you.
Meanwhile,
How dare you?
Opus is just like, I require a 2-hour-long brush session.
I don't think we have 2 hours right now.
No, we do not.
And my hooves need to be clean.
Just prettiest horse.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Absolute, Chris.
If it gets too much to handle, you can just eat it at any point.
Yeah, that's right. You still got that grudge against that horse in particular.
Yes, I do, and I and I dislike that horse greatly.
Like I
Fuck that
said,
horse.
petty man.
Petty man.
Funny thing, if we'd been using the 2024 rules, Sasha's hideous laughter would have worked because it doesn't have an int requirement anymore.
That's fun.
Yeah, but what would be more funny? It actually working or it not working because it's too stupid?
Honestly,
in
I
bed
don't
about
know. I honestly don't know which would be funnier.
That's honest. I don't. Yeah, you can't answer that question.
Do any of you decide to
You just
check your
can't.
belongings in the cart?
If we can.
You can.
Indeed.
Yeah.
You saw 2 goblins rummaging around there. I would definitely check.
We may have been robbed. It would be entirely in character.
Wildly inconvenient.
Mhm.
Alright. All of you look in. The cart is a mess. All your precious, nice belongings are stacked and whatnot. Totally mess. Pigsty, you name it. You might find some greasy stains around here and there. Because, yuck. Goblins. They're not very clean. No offense, Mizani.
We'll have to sort through this.
Meanwhile, you're...
Unfortunately, I don't think any of us knew exactly what should be in here.
Meanwhile, you guys were, oh right, Gundren, we could go pick him up.
Was he-
Someone make a space for Gundren. I will get the horses moving.
Can do.
Also,
Yeah,
Mizani,
Mizani,
that javelin is gone.
Yeah, well.
Alright, you guys managed to pick up Gundren, and with that you all start making your way back to Phandalin, I'm assuming.
Yes.
I don't see why not.
What was the plan?
Forgive the mess, Gundren. We had some uninvited visitors.
I'm just happy to be alive.
I am glad you live as well.
Very glad you're
I was
safe,
gonna-
dude.
I mean, who else is going to pay us?
Well,
Oh shit, you want to be paid.
no, he's right. I'll have something for you guys when we return.
We shall worry
That's
about
fine.
that in time.
Yeah, we can do that. We can worry about that later.
For now, let's just go back to Phandalin. I need to rest and heal.
Unfortunately, the cart will be a bit bumpy, but do your best.
Alright, you guys make it back to Phandalin. It is now nighttime.
Should we head? The miners are out of town. Should we try to take Gundren there, or is there somewhere in town that would be better?
Will we just take him to the inn?
That where you
Looks
normally
back-
stay there, Gundren?
Yeah. That's
Or
where...
just go to, like, see Sildar?
We must return Sildar's sword.
Well, that too.
You do know
And
that
I
Sil...
think we should tell Sildar about the person we met after the fighting. If you get my drift. I feel he should know.
No, what?
Know that they are not quite what they appear.
Oh, what he doesn't know won't hurt him.
It might indeed.
Yeah, you guys... He made a deal with Halia.
We made a deal with Halia, yeah.
Yes, but we don't have a lot of ways to make sure she behaves.
Okay, fine. We'll tell Sildar this in secret.
I mean, you guys kind of beat her up.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's all the more reason she might want to screw us over later.
Exactly.
Which is why-
Hi. Yes.
Which is why maybe letting Sildar know that, oh yeah, she's a doppelganger, might be worth.
Well, I
You
won't
know.
stop you. So, what you guys going to do? Stay the night at the Stonehill Inn for now, and then take care of stuff in the morning?
It's pretty late, so probably.
Yeah, probably.
I doubt people would be very happy us waking them up at this hour.
Probably not.
Come, Libra. We shall see if we can get cleaned up before resting.
Hang on, I'm looking for something really quick. Who's this person?
Winnower song or something?
No, there's something here. I'm like trying to figure out who this person really is, but oh, okay, I got it now.
Will the real Slim Shady please stand down?
All right, you guys head to the Stonehill Inn. You manage to carry Gundren in, and Toblin looks up from his desk. Oh, hi. Oh my me, Gundren, are you all right? No.
He's probably fine.
Eventually.
We have hopes he will be after some rest.
Definitely a tough situation.
Well, you can stay the night for free. Unfortunately, the rest of you will have to pay.
Understandable.
I can accept this.
Yeah, it is 5 silver per night, 3 if you want food.
Easy enough.
Missy, you still with us?
Well, while
So
we're here,
you've been quiet, so
Yeah.
I'm worried that you may have lost him again.
No, I'm here. I'm
Okay.
here.
while we are,
Okay, cool.
while we're resting, do we want to divvy up all of the goods we acquired?
At least the gold. We will have to sell many of the things.
Yeah, at
before
least
they
the
are-
monies.
We'll probably
By-
have to trade that out in the morning. I don't
By
know about
my
you guys.
count-
I don't necessarily feel like lugging around a bunch of copper.
You don't want to throw pennies at people? I
Only
use them for
one.
spells all the time.
I mean, I can't exactly use them like I do pebbles.
That would be an interesting variant of Magnetic Stone.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Oh
not.
god, yeah,
Well.
magic.
Magic money.
spell.
Magic coin.
Yes.
Shadow Dancer
Oh,
Bob.
I
I
could
just
totally
got
see a
gold, so-
DM allowing that too.
Shadow Dancer Bob, for ties that bind, actually enchants his money with animate objects. He uses them to attack.
Yes. That's
It
a
is.
common trick.
It's fun. He calls it payday.
Just make all of your coins homunculi.
Huh.
Run the tiniest workshop ever.
All right. Do you guys
See,
want
and
me
then
to
you
do the
just-
math for you, or are you guys good?
I think I have some math if you really want to split it as is.
I mean, if we split it as is, that would be. We can do that now. We don't have to pay. Wait, hold on. We don't have to pay the conversion fee at the miners' exchange anymore, do we?
No.
believe that was something that we
Yeah, that was
Bargained.
in our. Yeah, with our bargaining, we don't have to pay the conversion fee. We
It
should
might
take
be
our money
best-
to the miner exchange in the morning.
Yes, it may be best we
Yeah.
wait.
Oh, you guys
These
have
weird half gold, half silver coins are very odd.
you guys got 3,500 copper pieces.
Uh,
A normal amount of copper.
Indeed, divided evenly, that's 875 copper per person. Which,
Alright.
you know, just happens to be about 16 pounds of money.
Uh,
No, 17 pounds of money each.
John, because I feel like you would have given him a look over on the way back to Phandalin, it seems Gundry will take at least 3 days to recover.
That's a real shame. John would only take a look over at Gundren if he fills out all the insurance paperwork.
What's insurance?
Oh, you sweet summer child.
And I was going
You
to
know
pay you
dwarves
guys
have
20.
socialized medicine.
Will this help? He says. This is for thanks. He hands over 25 gold each.
Each. Yeah, that'll cover all the fees, and I'll take out my healer's kit and expend one charge of the healer's kit on him.
Yeah, everybody now gets 25 gold each.
Woo!
There's also something else that I'd like to discuss. What's Oh, brother. Oh.
Oh no, if
I
someone
have-
gives me one more gold, I will overflow.
Oh, quiet, Mr. 20 strength.
No, I have 255 gold.
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Which I think a lot of us might have, but
Yeah, we have
I-
quite a sizable amount.
I have been spending most of my money.
Yeah, because
clank, clank.
When possible, Cheraru was absolutely taking the uneven lower amount.
Well, if we convert it all to gold and don't have to pay a big fee, we would each get 115 gold and like 5 silver or 1 electrum.
I will say this, probably best to sell your treasure items first, then do the whole conversion.
Yeah.
And then we'd have just half a gold left over. Just
Yup.
based on what we have now. That's in liquid currency.
And because it's been a while, you also have to return to Sister Garel if you so choose, because you got the information she wants.
Indeed.
Alright, so with that, we're going to fast forward over the night. Nothing happens. It is now morning. Birds are singing. Sky is clear. Nice bright blue, unlike here, which is gray and overcast.
You two got the gray and overcast weather.
Yep.
Mhm.
Wonderful.
And I'll say that if you guys want, you're basically eating a nice breakfast of eggs, bacon, toast. Simple food.
How much is that gonna cost me?
3 silver.
3 silver. All right.
Easy enough.
So, guys, what would you like to do first?
I'll give him 1 electrum and 1 silver. Now 1 electrum is 5 silver. No, he has to give me back 2 silver. No, 3 silver. No, it's 2.
Wait, I thought the electrum piece was 50
Mm,
toward a gold piece.
It's
Yeah,
half
it's
of a
because
gold
I'm gonna-
piece, and
half
gold
of a
piece
gold
is 10
piece.
silver.
It's the goddamn
Oh, right,
50-cent coin.
It's confusing because in Ebbia's homebrew stuff it's 100 per, because he thought that was easier.
Yeah, that was a mistake. But the economy is to be revamped in the other continent.
Okay. I'll just give him the amount. I'm not gonna fuck with the electrum right now. I'm too tired for that.
Besides, you'll probably just convert it into gold later soon anyways.
No, I'm keeping my electrum.
Oh.
I'll trade you my Electrum for some gold.
How much Electrum do you have?
I have
16
16
pieces.
16 pieces. All right, here's 8 gold.
Sounds good. Yeah, Cheraru does not mess with that.
Why does he not like Electrum?
He's plenty confused with money as is.
I now have
Easy.
62 Electrum. John just likes it because it's like it's a different kind of shiny coin that people hate.
Hey, what Electrum pays for 1 minute at the end?
I'm going to take some time during the long rest, or if during like my morning, to inscribe the spell Ray of Sickness into my spell book.
Alright. I forget, how long does that take?
Well, it's a
Well,
necromancy
it's
spell.
it's a necromancy spell, so it takes exactly half the time and half the cost.
That's a
Hooray.
first level spell, right? So
It's a
that
first
would
level
be
spell.
25 gold and half an hour?
Yep.
Nice.
I'm gonna spend 25 gold and half an hour, if I'm allowed to, DM, to put Ray of Sickness into my spellbook.
You're 100% allowed to. You write it
Okay.
down so fast, it's like when Light was writing names in the Death Note.
I like this spell. It's a shame it's shit.
Yeah.
Yep.
First you have to hit them, and then it's a Constitution saving throw.
Which most monsters are,
Proficient in Constitution, or have a high Constitution save.
Yep.
Yeah. Or resist
Well,
or
it
immune to
turns out
poison.
the health... Yeah, or resistant or immune to poison. You know, normal things. Get down
Speaking
with
of
the sickness.
Satara, you can also switch out your spells. You can prepare 3 now.
Three spells?
Because it's Charisma
You gained
mod
another
plus half your Paladin.
So how many total slots should I have? Just 3?
No, your slots doesn't change. Your amount of
Oh.
spells that you can prepare.
Oh,
does.
spells. Yeah, okay, I see.
Yeah. Minus the ones that are always prepared. This
So I
also
can pick
goes-
3 more?
No, you can only pick 1.
Oh.
basically the number you can prepare went up, the number you can cast did not.
Yep.
So you can have 3 ready.
That was half class level and your casting mod.
Yes.
For Paladin.
Rounded down.
Unless you're an artificer, then it gets weird.
Oh boy.
They get to round up.
Oh, I should just pick something?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Discord is just not liking me today.
Discord's
No, it's not.
not doing so hot in general today for anybody.
So it seems. I mean, mine's working, but
9. Okay.
it's
I
definitely
guess-
having trouble.
I guess I'll pick heroism.
Ah, yes. Courage. It's not a bad spell.
I mean, it's helped Yosef a few times, and then fallen off the moment he needs it.
Yeah.
So I have a total of 5 spells
Yes.
now? Okay.
3 that you can always switch out, and 2 that are constantly prepared. Alright, so, as you're done scribing your new spell in your book, John, what would you guys like to do first?
Well,
spell.
Yep.
If that is what you wish.
I would like to convert our ludicrous stash of knickknacks into money.
Alright, the best place for that is the Lion Shield Coaster because Barthren's
I mean,
provisions are not great for that kind of thing.
Hey, Barthen, would you like to buy a, what's our weird shit in here?
4 silver chalices?
Yes, or our 4 silver goblets, or how about
This
our,
really fancy quarterstaff.
or this censer?
This
Let me pull out just the black bar.
Lenine of the, hang on. Make sure I'm sitting. Yeah, Lenine of the Lion Shield Coaster looks at you, John. John, Barthen's provisions is further north.
Did you really think I was talking in character about that?
Yes.
Yeah, I thought that was fairly obvious that was supposed to be a joke.
well,
Yeah.
Listen, a lot of jokes go over my head.
We have many things.
We have many things to sell you.
Some goblets with moonstones.
I could take
A really nice censer.
Some brass dragon scales. I will keep the few
This-
green ones.
An incredibly fancy quarterstaff.
An emerald pendant.
This also another chalice, but I think this one is made out of a different material.
If I remember correctly, I think someone took the emerald pendant because...
Yeah, John has the emerald pendant because it looks nice on him.
Yeah, because that's what the kidnapped people at Tristander Manor said that you could have.
there was also 6 lustrous amethysts if it wasn't listed.
I was getting to that.
Mm-hmm.
6 amethysts. Does anyone want any of these other things? These spears, long swords, morning stars, great swords?
Well, I could take them all. Says Lenine.
Oh, perfect.
So, first of all, the
I
4
mean-
silver goblets of moonstones, I could pay 60 gold apiece.
Mm-hmm.
The brass dragon scales will probably be better with the blacksmith, which we got a new blacksmith in. Her name is Patience.
Ah,
She's a
a
tiefling.
tiefling.
She does good work.
Admittedly, Mizani shouldn't know that, but I do.
If I remember correctly, I think she's helping you with fixing up Tristandar Manor.
Oh, you need a lot of patience for that, bro. A lot of patience for that ruin.
Yeah. She's getting a
We
lot.
should certainly speak with them.
She's also getting a lot of help with okay, there was a mason here. There was a
Right.
mason here. What happened to the... Did I misread minor for mason somehow?
Hi.
Not you.
No, like stonemason.
Yeah, but the last name of the Mason is usually Mason.
My stoneworks.
Can attest. Definitely have some extended family members with last name Mason.
Mason, what do the numbers mean?
Mason! Mason!
First, then you
Mason?
also have John.
Yes,
You also have
Back to
John
high school,
Woodworker.
yeah. John Carver.
Well, I thought there was a mason in there, but I guess I
John
was wrong.
Cabinet.
Yes, we're also importing some stone to fix up the manor. Should be done fairly shortly.
Shorted stone.
So, anyways, these 4 silver goblets of moonstones, I can take them for 60 gold apiece. The
That's
dragon
240
scales
total.
would be good for patience. Nice lady. The amethyst would probably be better suited with the mining concern. Halia may be out for a while, but her employees could take care of you.
Oh, I'm sure Halia will
Miners
be back
exchange.
shortly.
As for the weapons, I'll get to that later. The chalice could be, I could buy for 180, and the censer could be 150. I'm sure Sister Garel would appreciate these. She's also doing better, thank you, John.
You're very welcome.
The quarterstaff is very nice. I can pay 10 gold for this. Which is insane considering the fact that a quarterstaff is 2 silver.
Mhm.
It's a really, really nice piece of craftsmanship.
It's a nice stick.
Alright.
I mean, it's not as nice as this stick, and I just gestured to the glass staff, but it's a good stick.
The 5 spears. Mizani, since I know that you like these, did you want to keep them for throwing?
It isn't bad, but I think I have enough for the moment. Though they aren't worth a whole lot on their own. Spears are easy to make. Even goblins can do it.
Alright, well, I will take 25 silver for the spears. I'll take 30 gold for the long swords.
And the
I'll
great
take
swords?
22 for the morning stars. 22 gold. And 50 gold for the great swords.
Nice.
You guys are making a lot of money.
Yeah.
Yep.
A lot
Even
more
though
than
the-
rhyme, that's for sure.
Yes, well.
Yeah.
We're going
So,
to be...
we have 600... We earned an additional 684 here. And a half.
Or how much?
The total from selling, just here, is
Yeah, how much was...
684.5 gold.
So 684 gold and 1 electrum.
And that's just the total.
That's
Yes.
the total, yes. I haven't split it, and I haven't added in the stuff, the gold from before, or the other loose currencies.
Okay.
And that doesn't include the 300 for the amethyst at the exchange yet.
And the
Alright,
dragon
so we'll
scales.
keep that number. And then we'll just keep on with the selling and conversion. And then we'll just split it at the end.
If we're just selling amethysts and totaling the rest, the total will come to 1,447 overall. Unless I've missed something.
Alright, you guys want to drop the brass dragon scales off at the smithy?
Oh, right. I did
Uh,
need to add that if we're going to get any money for them. We'll see.
yeah.
Alright, you guys
Perhaps.
head over to the smithy, which was down before when you first arrived in Fano, but now it's up and running. See a tiefling woman inside. No hooves, no tail,
Ah.
but she is definitely hammering some steel.
Horny
That
women,
is
your
indeed
favorite.
a smith.
Yes. What, peroxide?
That is indeed a smith doing their job.
They're smithing.
They're
I guess
smithing.
the smith traveled to the smith.
Yes.
Ha! Hello, may I help you?
Hi.
Pardon the intrusion. You would be Patience?
Yes. It's Bit of an ironic name because I've always been told that I've lacked it.
Perhaps whoever gave it to you was hopeful you would gain it.
Sure,
That, or they just had a cruel sense of humor.
maybe.
Well,
What can I do for you fine folk?
we have a thing to tell you. Well,
Ooh.
several things, but they are connected. 5 brass dragon scales.
Ooh. Those are nice. Alright, I'll pay you 75 gold for the lot of them.
Right, so you got the full value on that,
Oh, nice. Deal.
and that increases our overall take a little bit.
I might actually be able to make something out of this.
I would be interested to see what you do with dragon scales.
Scales are usually just armor. Might do a shield out of this, but might fit your size there, little guy. I'm sorry, I gave you my name, but I didn't get your names.
Indeed, I am Mizani.
Nice to meet you, Mizani.
Cheraru.
I am John Smith.
I'm Satara.
Smith. That's my job.
I don't get the joke.
It is ironic. She is not named Smith, yet she is the Smith.
Well, it's all nice to meet you. My name is Patience. I just moved here a few days ago. I was brought in to help fix up the giant manor over there to the east.
It is apparently to be ours.
Oh, well.
Not that I know what to do with such a thing.
Oh, you must be some of importance then. Well, I could probably fashion a small shield out of these, if you want, Mizani.
I would certainly not mind looking upon it. I would decide if I have the money at the time, I suppose.
The comedy is not lost on me that our doctor is visiting patients.
Oh my god. That
Hmm.
that is hilarious.
This gets more funny. Yes, I
This
see.
ju-
Ha ha ha.
And our patient is a Smith, but I am Smith.
I like you.
All right.
Ta-ta for now.
Be well.
Get soon, dude.
I have to make over 500 nails.
Oh, that shouldn't take too long.
I mean, it depends on how many you can make at once. The
Why
more
do
you
I-
can make at
why-
once, the faster it will go.
Why does it feel like you made them into a Final Fantasy 14 crafter?
500 nails.
Our raid was going so poorly, someone had to come up to me to ask me to repair their gear today.
Oof.
Yeah.
Brutal.
Oh, yeah. Someone was like, anybody got the name got the license plate of the truck that hit me? Yeah, it was
18.
it was F4 F1 in R.
Are you sure it wasn't Alt F4?
No.
It was Control Alt Shift Windows key L.
Alright. So I take it you are now heading to the miners' exchange.
I
Yes.
suppose so.
We're going to exchange some miners.
I used
Wait.
to be Chinese.
Make sure it's spelled correctly.
With an E. What are you guys thinking of?
I'm saying, make sure it's spelled with an E.
Alright.
Or we're in real trouble.
Well, how else could
Or we're going to be, I don't know, some major
You
Or
walk
we're going to be
in.
eternal general.
There is no Halia. Hooray! And they'll happily take your amethyst. They are 50 gold each.
So total of 300.
And they will also happily do the exchange of all money.
So,
Remember,
everything together, all of it added up, is so kindly comes to a total of 1,522.
Mm-hmm.
1,522.
Nice.
That's what I got.
They'll also happily convert that to platinum as well.
Yeah. Carry a little bit less coins.
Well, if you convert to platinum,
It's
well, let me
about
get the
100.
totals per person.
It's about 152.2 platinum.
Yep, but we have to split it by 4 first.
There he is! God dang it! I found him!
What did you find?
You
Not-
found the mason.
No, not the Mason, but
Hi.
someone else.
So, if we divide it evenly by 4, we each could get 38 platinum and an electrum.
Wow.
Win.
Win.
Just long stare into the distance after he's handed the platinum piece.
Here, Cheraru,
Because-
take all of this metal money.
Because
So,
it's
we're doing it
380
38
and a half.
And one okay.
and 1 electrum. All right.
So Missy, in your inventory, what do you see in the money stuff? Just PP equals platinum.
Oh, okay.
I now have 39 platinum, 255 gold, 17 electrum, 14 silver, 63 copper.
God dang, you guys are freaking rich. You probably
yeah, we are.
You could definitely maybe afford some heavy armor at this point.
Already afforded heavy armor.
Need to add one more to that. So 29 copper, 112 silver, 1 electrum, 229 gold. and
I should look
39
for half
platinum
plate
points.
though,
Platinum pieces.
but that can wait. Just double check how much
Can't
it
get
costs.
plate yet. Plate's 1,500 gold.
Half
or-
plate is 750. I think I'm a little short actually.
Yeah, that'd be 75 platinum. Man, this is so nice. Just take off the 0.
Isn't it? It's like it's metric or something.
Thank God, I suck at math.
Mm.
He says using a calculator he's had since freaking junior high. Don't ask me how it still works. It works.
Spreadsheets, bro. Spreadsheets.
Oh, you are asking way too much of me.
Trust me, it's super cool.
I mean, I've been using it to calculate what rolls we've had in Rhyme, which I have not gone back to, and I really should.
Let us see.
Probably
What
also
remains to be done?
exchange the gold up that Cheraru has to platinum.
Talk
we
to
think-
Sildar and
Yeah, I was gonna say we should probably talk to Sildar.
give Sister
And the
Grail the
sister.
information.
I know not
But-
where Sildar is, but we could check the
He's-
Townmaster's Hall. He often is
Probably
there.
Yep.
Go.
I mean, that's why I remember him being last, anyways.
So who first?
Well, Townmaster's Hall is closer to where we were, so I guess there.
Which is funny because Garel's house is actually closer.
Well, I moved thinking we were not sure where we were gonna go.
All right, you walk in, you
That's
see
fair.
the large frame of Harbin Wesker at a desk, and you see Sildar just standing nearby, emanating a presence to make him do his job.
Hello, Siltar. We have something for you.
I hope that it's my friend Gundren.
Well,
Oh.
yes, him too. He's resting
Oh,
up
thank-
in.
Oh, thank the gods.
But we also have this. Yeah, hold out his longsword.
Oh. Oh, thank you. Thought I would miss this. I thought I'd lost this forever.
It was within their grasp.
Who's there?
The inhabitants of Castle Cragmaw.
They're no longer a problem.
They inhabit no longer. Only their corpses.
Well, I'm sure the locals will appreciate that. Is Gundren alright?
Eh,
He is winded, tired, but
He's
seems
recovering.
like he will recover.
Oh,
He is
Doc,
resting
put
at
him
the
on.
Stonehill.
Sorry.
that's good. I'll pay a visit to him later.
Also, if you have a moment, there's something I wish to share with you in confidence.
It'd have to be much later because I'm currently overseeing some paperwork. He slow turns toward Harbin Wester.
It is not urgent.
Like, the beads of sweat on Harbin's face is just anime style rolling down profusely. Like, please don't look at me, please don't look at me, please don't look at me.
I'm looking directly at him.
Just everyone slow turns, hard stare.
No pity.
Everybody stares, he farts. I'm sorry. It happens when I'm nervous.
I'm gonna slowly turn away.
What possible reason could you have to be nervous?
You've done nothing wrong.
Surely.
Well, surely.
It's my
Mizani
disposition.
smiles slightly.
It's just my disposition. I assure you, though, the matter will be finished soon.
Oh, I don't care.
So, darling, so if
Right,
that's
anyways.
all, I'll contact you later.
Be nice to set up some bean bags again.
Bean bags? Why would you have bags of beans?
Oh, they're just the greatest. You sit in, like...
You
Are you
sit
familiar with
upon
rice
them?
bags? Yes.
What?
What?
The beans are for eating, not for sitting.
And for planting, if you plant one, random things will happen. Still
Random
sad
things.
Tyria never used those.
It just was never a good time. Never just felt like, I'm bored, let's plant some beans.
You've never felt that urge?
No, not even when I had beans to plant.
Fair enough.
Alright, so I take it it's Sister Gorell's house now?
I think that's the last person on our immediate list.
Mhm.
As you go past the Shrine of Luck of Tamora, let's see. Say with your passive perception, Mizani, because it's the highest.
Oh, I see how it is.
Okay, fine, with you two, Cheraru. Hang on, just double checking something here. Huh. Here we go. You notice that there, despite the shrine being all gray stone, one little piece in the archway is pitch black. Looks obsidian.
Black stone.
Sure, it's nothing.
Perhaps we should ask Sister Griselle. Does it symbolize something? Is it magic? Well, no, I could ask John that.
I'm gonna like look at it real hard
Mhm.
and cast detect magic. Actually, no, I'm not going to cast detect magic. I'm going to ritually cast identify. I don't care what kind of magic it is. I just want to know what it is.
We wait for 11 minutes.
Yes.
Yep.
I knew not that you worshipped Tamara.
Results are inconclusive.
Oh boy.
That's the best I can give you.
You are not one for mercy or forgiveness.
Yeah, that's all you got there, John.
Oh, he's muted.
Oh dear.
Give him a second. Also, I forgot one piece of treasure from Cragmaw.
Oh.
Well, I guess we left it behind.
Apologies.
No, you guys took it.
Someone was ringing the doorbell a bunch.
Ah.
It was the guy. It was a delivery man with my package.
You let
Nice.
people handle your package, huh?
Yes.
They have to be
Next
experienced
question.
package handlers.
Exactly.
Can't just let anyone touch your package.
Gold statuette of an elf.
So, what do I
100
learn
gold.
about the rock?
Inconclusive.
Yeah, inconclusive as
You know
of
what?
this time.
It's a black piece of obsidian, and that is what I understand.
Yep.
It may indeed be a coincidence.
But yeah, I forgot that piece of loot, by the way.
It does something. So did we find out it was magic or check for magic?
None of you have.
Could
I
we
don't
have
remember.
said that John didn't identify while we were traveling or something?
Now I can identify it now.
That would be a little bit of a meta knowledge because the way the book says, if the character does this, it will show that it's magic.
Oh,
Alright, well, I cast identify.
Sure, we'll run with that. Playing fast and loose, who cares? This statue gives you a one-time use to cast the spell Augury if you are a non-evil creature.
Shit, I can't use it.
So basically, a non-evil creature grasping the statue can ask it a question and receive a telepathic response, as though the creature had cast augury. Afterwards, it can
This
never
is
be used again.
Well, this is basically useless for me, but if one of you wants to cast the spell Augury, it can do it once.
I would not mind, though.
No, you have to ask the question, and it will cast augury.
Oh.
Basically, you got a magic 8-ball.
You have a
only works
magic
once.
8-ball.
What is an 8-ball?
An 8-ball is one of the balls in the game Billiards, as I am correct.
Billiards?
game.
You mean like pond?
Maybe. I don't know what you're talking about.
As the four of you walk into Sister Grell's house, she is currently making some tea. Oh, hello. Welcome back. Did you?
How is your back?
It is much better, thank you.
We completed the task you asked of us.
Oh, fantastic.
Sheep. Do you wish us to be secretive?
I mean, there's
I
no
would
one
say-
around in my house currently, so feel free. She gets out
Apparently,
a quill pen and a piece of paper.
though she possessed it a century ago, it has been passed along to a necromancer in the city of, what was it?
I believe she said Erebor.
Yes, that
if I'm
sounds
saying
right.
that correctly.
Iriabor, or something like that.
Alright.
Turn off.
I'll let my superiors know. As for payment, I don't have money, but I do have these 3 potions. And she'll hand you 3 potions of healing.
Interesting.
You guys got a lot of health potions now.
Which is very nice.
Selectively.
Yeah, so probably best is just split that between you guys. Considering that the castle was rough.
Yeah.
I was about to use one in the castle, honestly.
Not to say that John's healing kits aren't bad, it's just one-time use per short rest is...
Yeah, one-time use is pretty, not great.
Bit limiting. Good healing, but, it'd be way
yeah.
too broken if you could use it again and again.
Yeah. Game balance, it's a thing.
It's not something D&D's ever been good at, mind, but,
No. Looks at rogues.
they sort of try sometimes.
Looks at the entirety of 3.5 edition.
Yep.
I'm certain 4th edition is also broken in its own special way, but that requires people to actually play it.
I know I had a character who could
Yeah.
get to like 40 plus AC in 3.5.
Good lord.
That's not even that hard, because I'm sure I could do better.
No, because you can do it at pretty low level, too.
Yeah, most
No,
of
I
you guys
honestly-
have a pretty high AC.
Oh, I've got a fairly normal wizard armor class.
No, you don't.
Yes, I do.
No.
The
You
highest I could
Yes.
get for Bliss after Shield was 20.
Well, that's a skill issue, then.
Yes,
Oh.
it was, because my dex wasn't that high.
My dex is 0.
Which is why yours is so absurd.
Alright, so...
Absurd. There's nothing absurd about this at all.
As the 4 of you have left Sister Garael's house...
Wait, one moment, actually.
Yes?
Sister Garael, is there something special about the one dark rock in the shrine?
Beats me.
Thank you. Just making sure to cover my bases.
It's a nice centerpiece. The shrine's been here since before I was.
It predates the town, does it?
Now that is interesting.
I mean, this town has been around for a long time. I have not, for I am human.
Yeah, fair enough.
Unlike your friend Cheraru here.
Aye.
Perhaps I am thinking too much. Good afternoon.
Have a nice evening. Alright, as you are walking out, Mizani, a voice shouts towards you, "Hey, you there, Goblin!"
Indeed. I am well aware of my deficiencies.
Like,
As she
don't stifle the laugh at that.
As she calls out to you, a dwarven woman runs up to you. "Hi, Gwyn Orsong here. Are you the goblin that has been frequently visiting this town for the last couple of weeks?"
Has it really been weeks? I thought it had only been about a week.
For the past weeks, I don't care. Anyways, just wanted to know. Hi again, Gwyn Orsong.
Oh, yes. I believe we were asked to speak with you, but had no time. Because one of our friends felt unsafe in this town.
Really? It feels pretty safe to me.
There were things going on. Next topic.
Yeah, so,
I believe he has resolved his concerns.
my name...
Yes.
I made of my sister, Elsa. She helps run the Stonehill Inn bar.
I believe I have seen them, but spoken little. You have an issue that requires my attention?
Well, see, Goblin is kind of like my hobby learning about your people. So, seeing as how you're probably one of the few goblins who's not trying to outright kill me when they see me, I just wanted to get a lot more information from you.
It will not be a pleasant thing, I assure you.
That's fine. The world must know the truth. As she does like the whole Woody hand on the back, arm forward pose.
I will tell you what I know, if you truly wish it.
Yes. Should we do it for tomorrow?
I believe we'd still need a few days for Gundren to recover. So I believe I would be available.
Okay. Meet you at Stonehill Inn. Also, I heard the Sleeping Giant tap room is almost back up and running, so that's great.
Oh, they're finally
Indeed.
fixing that place up.
Well, it is not full of Red Hill ruffians anymore.
Oh gosh, yes, my sister told me about those red bills. Awful people. I heard you had a hand in it.
Indeed,
Several, actually.
they were very goblin-like.
Goblin considers humans to be goblin-like. She writes this
Not
down.
humans in general, the ruffians in particular.
Huh, wonder why. We'll ask later. She writes this down. Alright, well, I'll see you tomorrow. Have a good night. Bye! She walks off to the direction where she might be staying.
This shall be a strange moment.
Sounds
Fair
like an
enough,
interesting day
strangers.
tomorrow.
Alright, so you guys are gonna head back to the Stonehill Inn?
Yes.
Alright, as you walk into the inn, a small boy runs up to you, Cheraru. Hey, Mr. Goatman. You remember
Hey,
me?
how can I help you, Sonny?
Right, so if you don't remember, my name is Pip. Toby's
Yeah, I
my
remember you,
dad.
Pip.
Cool.
You were the one who told us of the cave, correct? Or
No,
that
that was
another swan?
Carp. I told you
Mhm.
about Carp.
Right.
That was very helpful. Thank you.
So,
I am still unused to telling humans apart.
Mr. Goatman,
We look pretty similar.
I have a few questions. First of all, Old North, one of the farmers here, said that. Well, the people also said that you were a druid.
That would be correct. I am of the druidic persuasion.
Ah, so you're like old Radolf. So, Old North wants you to come out to his farm, take a look at his cow.
Oh my, is it sick?
He shrugs.
Fair enough. I'll have to go see him then.
Well, I could guide you tomorrow.
Sure thing if you're free.
I'm a kid. I'm always free.
Depends on if you got chores that your parents want you to do.
I'm wild and pure and forever free. Tubble, no, you're not. Get back to cleaning the tables, son. Oh.
Family's nice.
Yes, it would be nice.
I never really got along with mine. They wanted me to continue the family business in a smith, and I wasn't really interested in that.
We're just running with that now, aren't we?
Like 1,000 yard stare after you said that as well.
Well,
I was always more interested in people than metal.
goblinoids do not typically care about direct family. I believe I had a sibling or three, and one of the ones I think I had was torn in half by a bugbear, so...
Oh my.
Oh, how horrifying.
Oh, that's unfortunate, I guess.
She probably would have tried to kill me later.
Huh.
I've told
gonna
you
take a
goblins
while.
are terrible.
Yes, you have.
Does not sound great.
I've never doubted it.
All right. So if you get some dinner and pay for your inn room, it's another 8 silver for both. Total, grand total.
I'm almost out of silver.
That was how much silver in total? What?
8. 5 for the
8?
room, 3 for the food.
I'm gonna go ahead and use an electrum.
Gotta cut that stash down.
Cheraru will very daintily push the electrum over to you, looking the other direction.
Oh dear.
Alrighty.
Do not understand this currency.
It appears to be worth half of a gold.
Yes.
As I understand, it is made of gold and silver, so it is halfway between them.
Slow blinking at you.
Alright. Food is good.
I have a little.
Ham, cheese, and bread.
Mhm.
As the
Nice.
4 of you go to sleep. John, nothing happens. Thank God. After getting ambushed by those assassins. Huh.
Well, don't worry. I have if they did, I had a funny spell prepared for them next time.
Is that Thunny spell Thunderwave?
Yes.
Ha! It's a laugh riot.
During when the long rest concludes, I'm using cantrip formulas to change out Mold Earth for Shock and Grasp.
Fantastic.
Mhm.
Cheraru, nothing happens. Nice sleep. Though, may have heard a couple of screams of your family being burned to death, but I'm sure it's nothing. Satara, if you're still here with us, Missy.
Yeah. I am.
As you fall asleep, you're visited by your Kori spirit. It doesn't talk. It shows the familiar visage of Cragball Castle, and it basically draws a green check mark over it and gives you a thumbs up. Like, you did it. Good job.
Achievement unlocked.
Later, when John comes back to take over the castle, you're gonna get the same dream again, but it's gonna have like a red X over it.
No.
And you are also shown 3 shadows. You don't know who they are, but they definitely emit an air of malevolence and evil. And the word saying next appears.
Hmm.
Not sure what that means yet.
You
Now
also
we have
get
a
a
boss rush.
suspiciously.
That's
You
what
also
it
get
means.
a very suspiciously 20-sided object.
Now this is Lightning Returns. If you get all of the achievements unlocked, you get a special outfit.
Hmm.
Oh fuck yeah! You gotta do it, guys.
That
Well,
is still
I
the
have to get
only
a list of
game that I can
achievements.
think of that does that, by the way.
What game?
Final
I'm sure there's a
Fantasy
few.
Lightning Returns. If you unlock all the achievements, they actually give you something.
Well,
It used to be before achievements were codified. That was the only way to
Mhm.
actually reward someone for 100% of your game. So
oh, yeah. Well, there was the Uncharted series when you met certain requirements after beating the game, you'd get Fat Nathan Drake.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that.
And they had full on changed voice lines for when he was climbing.
Good old Donut Drake. But I didn't have a PS3, so I didn't have that knowledge. I had a 360.
Well, of course you didn't have a PS3. The PS3 has no games.
Are we talking about the PS5 now? Hold on.
I have games for the PS5.
how many of them are PS4 games?
Exactly.
And how many of them are PS3 games?
Exactly.
None.
I
Sorry,
have
PS2 games.
No, I have actual PS5 games.
hmm
The one. I can't play it because I haven't
See,
finished.
yeah. The one.
That's the Xbox. Come on.
Man, I just look over my Xbox, which is collecting dust because I don't use it anymore.
I still use my
Why?
360. The issue is that I have a Nintendo Switch, and the only games I have on it are Pokemon. Nothing else. It is a
Yeah,
Pokemon machine.
My Xbox One is literally in one of my desk drawers.
I'm considering modding my Xbox One, just turn it into like a little emulation box.
That's always fun. I already have tons of emulation stuff, though.
How do you spell your dragon's name again, Sume? Not Libra.
You mean Lindis?
Yeah. Okay, I found it. Lendys.
Yep.
Alright. Mizani, as you are sleeping, you are visited once again by the being that you now known as Lindis, the wingless platinum dragon with tarnished scales.
I
And
hope I have been doing well.
it just basically points to a giant pile of goblin corpses. Probably the ones that you've killed.
Yes.
With with some words saying justice was served.
They committed cruelty and got cruelty in return.
And however, what the corpse pile moves, and out comes a figure that you have seen before, but it was just a drawing on a cave wall. A goblin with a sharp, protruding object coming out of its head. And a very malicious look of pure, intense evil on its face.
A foe which I must find and deal with. One who deserves justice.
Lindus nods.
Easy enough.
And with that, we guys all wake up, and that's where we'll take a break. This is the part where Abby is as DM is trying to wrap up a lot of plot points for people for their stuff, so that they can keep doing what they're doing. Hope I'm doing an okay
I'll
job.
take the moment to stretch my water and drink my legs.
Yep.
Mhm.
I'm back. Nope, looks like I still have to go away for a second. Yes, I remember my stuff.
Okay. I have returned.
Welcome back.
hold down the flusher for 5 minutes. Hi, I'm back. Everyone else? Hello?
I am here.
Hello.
A thing from Sume and Missy. Okay.
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
I'm here.
Sorry to keep you all waiting.
I just got
I'll
back.
never forgive you.
I know you won't. But I have returned regardless.
Alright, since
And
we're all
it's
here.
to be permanent this time.
Since we're all here, let's go. Alright, wake up in the morning. Some with dreams, some without. Some with less paranoid, some with more trauma.
I had a wonderful dream.
I'm managing.
I believe I saw a vision of something to come.
So did I, like 3 black figures.
Mine was of a goblinoid with a horn and twisted features.
I wonder if it's related.
That sounds incredibly rough.
I would say there's a strong chance this has something to do with the spider. Given we know that those of Cragmaw and the ones in the cave off the Trailbore Trail seem to have been directed by that creature. That drow.
Edomrath sneezes.
You know, they're called the spider, they're a drow. Part of me's wondering if they're a drider.
I do not believe I know of driders.
Half drow, half spider, hence the name.
Wonder what I did to piss him off.
Well,
Well, we
They
were
had a
told that they
bounty
put a
for
bounty
him.
on me.
Oh. Right. I don't know. You're not... I don't know how to word this. I have a hard time believing you could really piss someone off that much. In the nicest way possible, of course.
None taken.
I'm not meaning to be offensive.
either way, they are doubtless our enemy. Perhaps they
That's
only
wildly
heard
inconvenient.
rumors about a goat, and thus... Regardless, it is perhaps best you not spend too much time alone. At least, not in any dangerous places.
Appreciate it.
Sorry, I was just doing some map prep while you guys were doing that. Alright, so you pay for your meal, which is always 3 silver.
3 silver.
Cheraru, you've needed to follow Pip towards Old Narth. Check on his cow. Mizani, Gwyn is staring at you. She's already at the bar, just waiting to ask you questions.
Just
This one is eager for much trauma.
just giddily bouncing up and down with a notepad and a pencil.
Pretty much. Not sure.
Well,
Did I
they
show
have
you?
asked.
Did I show you guys what she looks like?
I don't think you did.
I don't think there was a situation that prompted us needing to see what she looks like yet. Because we were told about her, we just didn't meet her.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, like I said, first time we met her, just now.
Oh, yeah, I did show you guys. Oh, just a refresher.
I'm looking at it right now.
Well, the picture definitely wasn't in my notes.
Yep, I remember this one. Short.
She is a dwarf.
Yep.
Honestly,
No, still
kind of
medium.
adorable. You know what? Yeah. I was debating on something and I'm like, yeah, no. Alrighty. So if you guys want, you are more than welcome to split the party.
Joy.
Oh, that could possibly go wrong.
Absolutely nothing, clearly.
We should split the party then.
Basically,
Rule one.
Mizani could be with Gwen, and Cheraru could be checking on the cow. And Satara and Jonna could do, I don't know what they want to do.
I'm
Clearly.
gonna go check out. You know, I am a doctor. I'm gonna go with Cheraru to check out this cow.
Clearly,
Appreciate the extra hand.
Satara.
You don't want to know where that hand's going to have to go, do you?
I know exactly where that hand is probably going to go.
Satara, what would you like to do?
I'm probably just gonna sit with Mizani and the reporter and just listen in. 'Cause I'm curious.
She's not a reporter, but okay.
Or whatever she is.
Has reported vibes for certain.
We have reporter vibes.
She is
Very
a
much.
researcher.
she does. And she
Especially
takes
if you've
notes on
seen-
her arms, clearly.
Especially if you've seen the new TMNT. Kind of reminds me of April.
You know, that's. If it were yellow, I would totally agree with you.
Yeah.
Alright, well, first we'll do Cheraru and John first. Pip leads you out towards Old Narf's farm. And you see Old Narf, who is a human. He's like, oh, you must be the druid. Huh, Pip was right, you really are a goat man.
That is correct, sir. My name is Cheraru Ilaru. Pleasure to meet you there, bud.
Fantastic. And your companion?
I'm John Smith, human, wizard, doctor, whatever I'm needed to be at that moment.
Can you fix a cow?
Probably.
Well,
And by fix, I mean explode.
alright, well,
I've never exploded any cows.
I'll just take you to see old Daisy. Old North leads to both of you to a cow that's... The best way to say is that she looks pregnant.
Oh. Yeah.
So that's Daisy. She has been feeling right for the past few days.
All right.
Seeing as you're a druid and...
Mm-hmm. we'll
Figured you could
take
work your
the
magic.
time to ritual cast Speak with Animals.
The goat
After
goes
which-
moo.
Hello there, Daisy. I hear from your human that you're not feeling the greatest.
My belly's full.
About what he suspected. Sounds like you may be with child.
Am I? Tries
Have
to
you
turn
ever
her
birthed
head to look
before?
at her body, but can't.
Have you been feeling any tightness in your stomach area? Perhaps the
Um.
occasional kick, if you would.
Yes.
Mm.
Ask her if she's met a nice bull recently. Or not nice
Have you
bull.
spent a time with a bull lately?
No.
No. Hmm. As... Would you have perhaps spent a nice time with your human?
Oh no.
Oh no.
Good thing the human can't understand that.
Oh my God,
Somewhere
no.
Zihu just sneezes.
He's that
He's not
friendly
going to
with it.
dismiss that possibility being of his persuasion.
Oh,
I mean, he's sort of half goat, half man, so.
I just cringed so hard.
This went in a direction I was not expecting.
I was just concerned
The
that was
miracle
gonna
of
be a discussion. It
minotaurs.
sounds kind of like it, because didn't meet a bull.
Hi everybody, Ebbia here. We do not condone your fetishes, but we will find it a little weird. Just make sure it's legal.
Oh God.
If it's
We
not,
at EBO
go get
channel
help.
Do not condone that. We do, however, find it hilarious.
No, I don't. It's not. No.
It's pretty
Uh,
rough. It's pretty bucked up.
Ah!
Oh my God.
You could say it's a load of bull.
You are all going to hell.
Listen,
Yeah.
So, judging by the DM's reaction, I think that's a no.
I don't know what. No. If he feeds me.
Fair enough.
She's not a camel. That shouldn't be necessary.
I'm going to say something. He does milk me now and then.
That's not too outside the norm.
Well, if she's given milk, she's had to have given birth before.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't need to. The cow doesn't need to have ever been pregnant to produce milk. That's the whole thing we bred into them. It's
Genetics are crazy.
genetics are incredibly crazy. Yeah, don't worry. That's a feature and trait we added.
Yeah.
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 There's actually a genetic farm for cows up near me too. That was fun to drive by.
I live near the dairy research center.
I'm pretty sure they do need to get pregnant to give milk. They don't need. They can give it longer because you keep taking it out. I'm pretty sure you do need to get them pregnant at least once.
You don't. You don't. They are producing milk pretty early into their lives.
Well, if it's not a pregnancy, maybe it's some other sort of growth.
What's your verdict, Cheraru?
Symptoms of pregnancy, but the cow hasn't done the nasty with a bull recently.
I'm gonna pull out like a stethoscope from my pack, and I'm just gonna like start feeling around the area.
Well, you hear the heart.
I do hear the heart. I'm just listening for anything that might be out of the ordinary.
How about your diet there, Daisy? Have you been eating more than regular?
Kind of.
Kind of. Have you been eating anything that you normally don't?
No, had some nice clover. That was tasty.
Hmm.
Is that all?
This area is bloated, but it's not pregnant.
Makes me wonder if it's some sort of growth.
I mean, one suggestion is to, and this will be relatively painless with the right painkillers, is to it could just be gas buildup.
That's my best. Hang on.
Oh, this wouldn't be something they could that would be expelled from the body. This would be you'd cut a hole into them.
You stick a tube in there.
Yeah. Yeah. First you put a hole in the cow.
I tried so hard.
Don't use your gun for this part.
That sounds.
If you use a gun, you're going too far.
Is he say he wants to put a hole in me? Looks at you, Cheraru.
Hey, this cow should understand what John is saying.
Yeah, wait.
Apparently, animals are way smarter than their int suggests.
Yeah, apparently they just have a whole understanding of English.
Yeah,
Listen.
they can speak common.
Listen, a dog can understand what you're saying. They
Yes,
can't
by
talk
affliction.
back.
Yeah, they can.
They don't
insinuate
understand your
what you're-
conversation.
They can infer what you're saying by your tone.
They can understand commands.
You can
because they're
absolutely
trained to it.
come up to a dog, all, "Oh, who's a dumb motherfucker? You are."
And they
Who's a
will be
stupid
happy to
idiot?
see you.
I have done that before.
Yeah, it's so funny.
Yes, I often call some dogs I know dunces. Because they are. They don't care. They want me to pet them, or take them on a walk, or feed them.
Oh, who's got an intelligence score too low for Tasha's hideous laughter? You do.
Let's actually take the. Yeah, we'll use a spell slot here and cast Detect Poison and Disease. See if maybe the cow caught some sort of disease.
The cow is not covered in lead.
Nope. I don't think it's also got 1 inch of common metal around it.
Nope.
I hate it when they
Not
get
poison.
I hate it when I get lead on my cows.
That's how you get the lead beef.
Oh my god. Yeah, I guess.
She's not poisoned or sick.
No signs of poison or sickness.
Oh,
That is
no.
odd.
I just imagine what Mind Flayer
Can
cow
I
would look
insight
like.
check?
It's not good.
Maybe it's lying about seeing a bull.
Sure, incite the cow.
It might be full of bull. No.
Oh.
Literally a load of bull.
Well, it depends really on the sex of the offspring.
Mhm. Wow. Way to go, Cheraru.
Seems fine. Looks like a cow, talks like a cow, walks like a cow. It's gotta be a cow.
Okay. This definitely isn't his first rodeo. Could. Oh, yeah, no, that was not intended, but okay.
Oh, just that one.
You
bit
asked
is
for this,
just-
my friend. You asked for this.
You
Yeah.
put him in the situation. You'd break out his herbalism kit, see if he has any herbs that could probably induce labor. Well, if it is pregnant, this herb would probably help.
You would need, as somebody who works at a factory that straight up produces agricultural pharmaceuticals, you better hope those herbs have a lot of estrogen in them.
Boy, we're getting real technical with this.
Yeah, I'm fishing for any kind of possibility besides it being a pregnant cow, but
All right,
Yeah, I
roll
mean,
an
it's probably just a
investigation
pregnant
check
cow.
on your herbalist kit.
sure, investigation check on the herbalism kit.
Yeah, to see if you have the required herb.
Okay, investigation check. That's a flat 0, but that's a proficiency bonus of +2, so we'll do this +2. That, and then, oh wow,
Oh wow.
there you go.
Yep, plus
22.
2. I like the little +2 at the bottom. Cheraru, you definitely have a lot of herbs for various things, mostly for your smoking habits.
Yeah, that tracks.
Unfortunately, nothing to induce pregnancy.
There.
But you
I
do
don't think it wants
realize,
to induce pregnancy.
that your stash is running low.
Oh shoot. Mhm.
This is a real crisis.
Might need to peruse for my supply of that.
Yeah, you're getting a bit low there.
Mm-hmm. Well, Old Narth seems to all be leading towards pregnancy. I'm not seeing any kind of diseases or illnesses with the cow. But it swears up and down that it hasn't seen or rodeoed with a bull recently.
Huh.
Can I make some kind of can I make some kind of medicine
Maybe
check
medicine
over-
check to.
Yeah, like looking at this thing up and down, like looking for any sign of potential illness, lameness, anything that might not be, anything that might suggest otherwise to the current theory of it just being a pregnant cow.
Sure, but with disadvantage because you can check people but not animals.
What if
All
I
right, well,
roll it?
I was going to cast
Since
guidance on
I'm-
myself because I got.
Well,
Yeah.
Cheraru is proficient in medicine as well.
Oh, very good. I will cast guidance on you then.
All right. Would that be okay there, DM?
Sure.
Since I'd be more. Okay.
Giving you my educated medical opinion.
And that's a D4.
Yep.
D4. You
Oh.
you have an inspiration you can use on this.
Yeah, might as well. Let's roll that again.
Heck yeah. Rolls like a
Don't
2.
do the bad thing.
That's a lot better.
Yeah.
All right. What's the prognosis?
Cow seems healthy. It's not sick.
Mm-hmm.
It's not poisoned.
Mm-hmm.
It might be pregnant, but it doesn't meet the requirements to be pregnant. So your first thought is miracle cow?
Immaculate
Oh,
cowception.
Jesus.
Clearly, it's Cow Jesus in there.
The heifer Mary?
Your best suggestion is potentially maybe give it some medicine and just let her rest. Definitely no milking for a while.
Mm-hmm. So yeah, probably let her rest. We can provide some medicine for her. Let's lay try to lay off the milking for a little bit.
Well, that really depends on. No, you wouldn't want to lay off the milking if
No.
there's a buildup in there. Well, because here's the thing. They're going to produce pretty much they're going to produce more milk if they're pregnant. It's going to cause buildup and be generally uncomfortable. Plus, you don't want to have the risk of it potentially contracting mastitis, and that's the whole thing.
Hi, everybody. Ebby doesn't know how to take care of animals, much less farm
All right,
animals.
so cows, you gotta, if they're dairy cows, you gotta milk them.
Okay, so I will
It's
retract
just
that one.
wildly uncomfortable.
Probably milk her a bit more, but don't sell the milk or drink it.
Yeah, don't sell or drink the milk. It's very probably bad.
Yeah. So he'll relay that to the farmer then. Old Narth.
However, if this cow does in fact give birth to a calf, then don't milk the cow for a while. Let the calf do what the calf is gonna do.
Yeah, that's how we usually handle it. Thank you. I'll walk you guys out.
Glad we were able to help.
Alrighty.
Actually, while we're here, John is gonna check for mastitis,
Don't know what that
which
looks
is a
like.
bacterial infection of the udder.
Oh. Some dirt, but doesn't seem oozy or pussy.
Look at the farmer. You should clean that.
Will do.
That's it.
All
I grew
right.
up on a dairy farm, so like.
Thank you. I appreciate you so much right now.
Yeah, I don't know cows. I appreciate that John can.
I mean, I mostly know cows through Harvest Moon, so. Or Story of Seasons, if you prefer.
It's Harvest Moon. Let's not fool ourselves.
It was Harvest Moon when I first played it, so.
Mine was Rude Factory, but that's a whole different system.
My money is.
And the
still
game
on
that
gas
actually,
pudding.
and there's only one game in the series actually tries to do anything relatively realistic with cows, so.
Appreciate you coming with me today, John. Your insight was valuable.
Alright, as the three of
Well,
you
so what they're gonna do?
leave the farm, turning your backs, what you don't see is a tentacle rising from Daisy waving goodbye to you.
Oh no, it's Mind Flayer cow.
And it slowly recedes back into her flesh without any perforation or...
God, I hate cowlithids.
Moolithids!
She looks like a cow. Who knows what will happen with Daisy? We'll find out later, maybe. Alright, Mizani and Satara, you are currently sitting in front of Gwen Orsong. She brought you all drinks, and she has a stack of paper in front of her, an ink quill and inkwell, and she is ready. Alright, so, the goblins. What are they like in this area? I've seen a few. They had sharp, jagged teeth.
That would be the Kragmaws.
Yes, I heard. They've been tormenting the general populace, I've heard.
They will not be doing that any longer.
Probably for the best.
Definitely. So far as I could tell, we've encountered 3 different clans of goblinoids.
Oh, really? Do tell.
Let's see. There are the Kragmaws, which again are easily identified by their filed teeth. There were some others who did not have that, but I did not get a clan name from them. Then there were the Tinkers. Only encountered one of them, and I don't know how close this clan is. There may be hope for them yet.
Goblin Tinkers. That sounds fun.
They were kept prisoner by the Red Ruffians.
Probably to fix stuff up for them. Forced labor and all that.
Yes, it is common. Other than that, I have not encountered any other goblinoid clans nearby.
Okay, so I've heard tell of goblins with elongated skulls.
We have seen them. I am unsure of what they are. But they are. They seem to be serving some other creature. I do not know if it is wise to tell you, for they have put a bounty on one of my friends.
Why would
And
goblins
you do
put a
not
bounty
seem
on
like
people?
No, not the goblins. The person who is controlling them.
Huh. I see. It is at this moment, Satara and Mizani, you hear a loud commotion and someone entering the inn say, "Ah, Mizani, Satara, could you come here to the front gate, please? We may need your assistance."
Might as well.
Sorry,
The mayor is already there.
this seems urgent.
And bring your weapons.
That kind of danger. Come, Libra.
Wolf.
Arr.
Rawr. Alright, as
XD.
Mizani and Satara, as you get to the front gate, you see a mob of people with pitchforks, a couple of bows, not looking very armed, not to the teeth, but definitely like, we will hurt you if you do something to us. And at the front gate, you spy a goblin with a familiar-looking ogre.
Oh no.
"Please, boy, I don't want to hurt you," says Bob.
What are you doing here?
"Oh, it's you. I just... Could you help, please? I don't want to hurt you. I just want to come and ply my trade."
You wish to sing
Yes.
here?
Yeah. I found a kindred small being. See? Motions towards the goblin.
Is it Droop? Is it Droop?
Goblin. "Hi. I'm Chuckwagon."
That is not a goblinoid name.
It's a stage name. I actually kind of like it more than my real name.
I think it's time for some insight.
Sure.
I was really, really hoping it was Droop.
Satara, feel free to insight if you want.
It's definitely a real name, guys.
No, he was honest that it's not his real name.
Fair. Yeah, fair.
I'm trying to see if they are lying. I don't think they are above game. But Mizani doesn't trust a random goblin he doesn't know. He doesn't trust most goblins.
Mizani and
He
Satara.
doesn't even trust himself.
Mizani and Satara. Yes, this is definitely a stage name. But however, Bob the singing ogre seems genuine that he would like to put on a show for the people of Fandom. Yeah.
Mizani just pinches his nose.
I just I was told that. See, funny thing, I went back to my brother,
Oh dear.
and he died. Real sad. But my savings were also gone. So I figured maybe we could sing here and make
How
enough.
much were your savings?
starts counting on his fingers. This many.
Honestly, yeah, I don't even know why I'm looking it up. Here we go. Wyvern tour. This much holds up 10 fingers. I was told that it means 5.
Ah, he must be talking about Electrum.
I was about to say.
You guys
May have
got
been lied to.
180 silver and 15 electrum from that place. And 3 vials of perfume worth 5 gold apiece. So, if you would be so kind as to tell the kind people here to stop shooting at us, that'd be good.
They may not listen to me.
We don't want you here, ogre! And
Yes,
you
they
smell
distrust
goblin! Sorry, Mizani.
Indeed. Oh no, I know. Baths are a hard thing for goblins to learn.
Chuckwag. What's a bath? Can I eat it?
You can drink it technically, but you're not supposed to.
Ugh.
Just the thought in his head. Wet. Ew.
What does Satara think about this situation?
I think just let him sing.
I mean, you heard his singing before. It's not terrible.
I do not think it would be good for you to come into the town.
Oh.
But perhaps you could perform here, and if they like it, maybe they will pay you.
Well, that'll work. See, we just want enough money so we can go to Westgate. I hear they're kind to a lot of... I hear they're lenient towards my persuasion.
An unusual situation, of course.
I'm only saying that because I saw either trolls or ogres in Neverwinter Nights 2 when I went to Westgate.
Mm-hmm.
Right. They do not appear to be hostile. They wish to perform.
For what? The slaughter of our entire village?
No. Singing.
Never heard of a singing ogre before.
Neither had I until, I don't know, 3 days ago.
Hartman steps up. Well, okay, you could sing one song, and if it's good, we'll let you in. Does that suit on everybody for the town? They're like, sure. Apprehensively lowers their weapons. Oh, thank
He
you.
is admittedly competent.
That's
Sometimes.
a big phrase coming from Mizani.
Okay, so... Hello, my name is Bob. I'm working on a new stage name. Here's Chuck Wagon. He's on banjo. He whips out a really awful looking banjo.
This may be painful.
Right. So they start a warm up, and yeah, it's not good. Some of the a baby starts crying. So, oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. We'll get it right this time.
Admittedly, he does have a good base.
All right.
Sort of barbershop quartet.
So, Chuck Wagon tries his best to do a decent song on the banjo. It's not great, but it is acceptable. Bob, on the other hand, rolled really high and states that this song is for my dead brother Grog, and proceeds to essentially just sing the Sound of Silence cover by Disturbed. People are crying. Because of how
Mizani will
hard...
throw 5 gold to him.
Thank you all. I appreciate it. For letting me and Chuck Wagon perform. Rolled a natural 19. Minus 2, that's 17.
Not bad.
Chuck Wagon rolled an 11, which is a negative 1 equals 10. So, acceptable. Not great, needs practice.
I don't think they will be ultimately successful.
He was literally being carried by Bob.
But they have yet to directly harm me.
Well,
And do not
well-
seem hostile.
we'll be on our way now.
Aw.
Thank you for your contributions. Hopefully Bob and Chuck Wagon will be gracing all of Faerun with our musical prowess.
Mizani refrains from commenting.
Chuck Wagon does pick up all the gold, by the way. Let's see. Aw. Unfortunately, only one person threw 1 gold besides Mizani, so they made 6 gold.
If John was there, he would have thrown a fucking platinum at them.
Cheraru would have absolutely wanted to join in because he's a reveler.
Well,
Oh.
He has
you
full
were.
proficiency.
Oh, that's rough, man.
Yeah. Would have
Alright.
even suggested them a band name.
With that, Bob and Chuck Wagon, meandered.
I don't know. Bob and Chuck Wagon sound really. It's just gonna work for their style.
Bob's Chuck Wagon.
Oh yes, Chuck's Bob Wagon.
Chuck Babam.
With that, the day is coming close to an end. I say you guys want to meet up at Stonehill Inn.
Yeah.
Don't see why not.
Yeah, seems about right.
Yep.
That is our
Unless-
usual haunt.
Alright, the 4 of you have returned to meet up, eating some good old-fashioned food.
As opposed to new fashioned food.
I'm not really a big fan of this newfangled food.
It's literally
I
just...
mean, clearly it's Neverwinter Baldur's Gate fusion.
Huh.
It's, there was one restaurant that did never Baldur food, and it was just terrible.
Never again, huh?
Never again. It's just the two cuisines are so what's the
Distinct.
opposite?
Incompatible.
Incompatible, antagonistic. They don't work together.
Toblin over here says, yeah, you could say the same about the actual cities themselves.
Well, that too. Yes, they don't seem to get along very well. Oh well. None of my business. Except, when they make it my business.
Or when they make you pay for their business.
Oh, that too.
That's how business is.
That is in
Even
fact
I
how
have come to
business is.
understand this.
It's not exactly my favorite city.
Okay.
Right then.
Alright. So you guys drift off for the night. You wake up. Gundren is there. He is fully healed and recovered.
Yeah, he slept off his exhaustion.
Yep.
Yes.
Welcome. Good morning, you four. Don't worry about food or board. I already paid for it. So, are you ready to meet up with my brothers at Wave Echo Cave?
If that is what you wish for us.
It is. After what's been happening with the goblins and this being known as the spider, and the fact that you four rescued me, figured some extra muscle would be good.
Try not to be captured this time. It
Oh,
would be
It would be rather
unfortunate.
inconvenient.
well, yeah. Alright.
Although if you are captured again, we will be able to save you again.
He pulls out the map of the Sword Coast, and he reveals the location
The location.
to Wave Echo Cave.
It is fairly close. Then why is it called Wave Echo? It is nowhere near the coast.
I'm not sure myself.
Perhaps there's some underground river that goes through it, causes a wave sound.
And that echoes quite a bit, obviously.
Yeah, so it's about 12 miles out from Phandalin.
I'm just kind of shooting in the dark here. I have no idea what it could be.
I think I actually been there in Neverwinter Nights too, actually. Yeah,
That is
12.6,
difficult
12 and a
terrain
half.
for the horses, though. It may take more time to get there than it looks.
Depends if John decides to mold Earth again like he did with Agatha's lair.
I traded out Mold Earth for Shock and Grasp.
You have to shock the mountains into shape.
Exactly.
Well, make your preparations and we'll head on out then.
John turns one page of his spellbook. I'm ready.
And with that, we will end the session here.
I do not believe there is anything I could do to prepare myself more than I already am. Right, Libra? Rawr.
Alright, thanks. Let's see, for you two people, thank you for watching. Feel free to like, subscribe. I thought that's okay. Bye bye.